Hi, I'm Ira Trivedi and welcome to another episode of Yoga Ira. Today on the show we have a very special guest, Mr. Javed Habib, India's most well-known scissor man. And we're going to be talking about yoga for the hair or hair yoga. So we're going to begin by talking about busting hair myths. So will you please tell us which are the most common myths and how we can bust them?
You know what's the best myth in this country till today? How come Javed still have so much hair?
Okay.
And my answer is very simple, because I wash it every day. And I want to tell people, if you shampoo every day, you can never lose hair. Till you are alive, you'll have all the hair and all black, your natural color. So I think the biggest myth is why shampoo every day? And it has a chemical. I mean, I don't know why they say it has a chemical. And my answer is very simple. Even soap has a chemical. Even a toothpaste has a chemical. So why?
So you're saying that everyone should shampoo their hair every single day and there's nothing wrong with it?
See, it depends, where you stay. Like if you are staying in South India or in Bombay, where you have so much salt, where you have so much moisture, so much sweating, So you can even wash it twice in a day. No harm at all.
Okay. And what's the next biggest hair myth?
Oil. Oil is for hair growth. Who said this? Oil is a moisturizer.
Okay.
And I think, in this country, because we don't know what shampoo has to be used, and, we end up just using any shampoo, and that can make your hair dry. So I think what is needed is use oil to make it balance. It is not to grow your hair. And
all right.
I've been saying it every day. I say in all the interviews, shampoo every day and use oil as a conditioner, not for a growth.
Okay, so you're saying that you should use oil before you shampoo your hair.
Well, we are talking yoga today, and I'm talking culture of this country. I mean, we have been using oil. So I'm saying, yes, let's stick with oil, but before shampoo, not after shampoo.
Great. And then after shampoo, is there any need to use anything else?
You don't need
conditioner?
Anything. You don't need anything. Why conditioner?
Okay.
Conditioner is the answer for hair fall of this country.
Oh,
conditioner
okay.
is the answer for all grey hair of this country.
Okay.
It is so bad for hair.
So Javed Habib's tip is shampoo every single day, use oil before you wash your hair, and never ever condition.
Well, conditioner before shampoo, and I call it pre-conditioner.
Okay, so oil your hair for pre-conditioning.
Yeah, any oil, mustard oil, olive oil, it depends on you.
Okay, fantastic. Sounds good. Thank you so much for that. So are you ready to do some Kapalabhati now?
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm okay with that.
So let's do that. We're going to begin our routine for having beautiful hair by the Kapalabhati or the Shining Skull Kriya. So this Kriya really oxygenates our skull. So it really helps promote hair growth and prevents hair fall. So it's really simple. I'm just going to show you how to do it, then we're going to do it together. Yeah. So we just sit up as straight as possible with our spine straight. We put our hands in Chin Mudra on our knees. And then what you have to do is, you have to pump your stomach. So you can actually take your right hand, place it on your stomach, and you pump out.
Okay.
But the inhalation is passive.
Okay.
So you shouldn't be breathing in like this. You should just be pumping and then pump, inhale, pump, inhale. Got it. Yeah, perfect. So should we do it together?
That's why I have such a nice hair.
Absolutely.
Because I've been doing it.
Yes, absolutely. The more you do it, the better hair you'll have. Okay, so now we begin Kapalabhati. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. And now we begin Kapalabhati. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now exhale completely. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale completely. And take a few normal breaths. Now open your eyes. What do you think of that?
Oh, they're long. They are long.
So I suggest you do 20 Kapalabhatis, and you can do 3 rounds of this. And doing this Kriya every day will make sure you have beautiful, lustrous hair.
But I want to ask you something, you know, what are the precautions while doing this asana?
Okay.
Because this is very important.
Yes, absolutely. Great question. So if you have very high blood pressure, you shouldn't do this.
Okay.
If you're pregnant, you shouldn't do this.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's absolutely safe. You know, if you have maybe a major sinus infection, don't do this. But otherwise, everyone and anyone can do this.
At all the age? All the age?
At all ages, but just make sure that you don't do it 2 hours, 2 hours before and after eating.
Okay.
So you should have that gap between eating because there's a lot of pressure on your stomach is when you're doing this.
So you
That's
need to
why
be empty stomach.
empty
completely.
stomach
Okay.
or 2 hours. 2 hours when your food is properly digested.
And can we do twice in a day, morning, evening?
You can. Morning, of course, is always the best time for yoga, but better to do it in the evening than not to do it at all.
So if you are free the whole day, then you can do the whole day, isn't
You can
it?
do the whole
so
day.
You can lose the whole weight, eh?
But let me tell you
So
something.
all the people without hair, they need to do the whole day then.
The whole day, and you'll then start growing a lot of hair.
Okay.
Javed, tell us now about the ideal hair care routine. What is the best way to take care of your hair for women, for men, and for children?
Good haircut by me, that's number one.
All right.
Number two is shampoo.
Okay.
And you know, when you do a shampoo, a nice massage, nice hard massage. I don't know why we all are scared, you know. We do a very soft massage, you know. We are so scared, you know, of shampoo.
So while you're shampooing your hair, you should be massaging.
This is important for a nice hair. Huh? We have to rub it hard. I think most important, you know, it's not just shampoo, it is how you do that. And I think the education is very, very important, you know, the shampoo, the water temperature, and never use a very warm water because warm water means a lot of dandruff. Dandruff means again fall. So I think a right temperature, a nice massage, a right shampoo, and pre-conditioner before shampoo.
Okay.
And be happy. I think the most important word is musty, you know. You have to romance with your hair, and romancing is only possible when they are clean. So please romance with the hair.
Romance with clean hair. And now tell me, what about, is this hair care routine also for men and women? It's the same?
I think this
or
is for
would you...
human, whether you have black hair, you have blonde hair, you have Chinese hair, you have South Indian hair, you have North Indian hair, all the hair regime is same. Good haircut by me.
Good haircut by him, okay. That's the first one. And then you have to make sure that you shampoo your hair with a rigorous massage and you use the right water temperature. So room temperature, that's the right
well,
one?
I call it gunguna pani, which is not too hot. You know, like in winter, we always have a lot of dandruff. And you know why is that? Because we all use hot water.
I never realized that.
Which is not right.
And what about for kids? Do kids follow the same routine?
I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
And there's no baby shampoo, please. Huh? There's no baby shampoo is shampoo. There's no herbal shampoo, shampoo is shampoo.
Okay.
There's no natural shampoo,
So
shampoo is shampoo. All the shampoos are same.
So baby shampoo, herbal shampoo, the 5,000 rupee shampoo, 200 rupee shampoo, it's all the same.
Shampoo is only a cleanser, nothing beyond that. And if your hair is clean, they will grow. It's not because of shampoo, because they are cleaner.
Okay, well, that's something that I've really learned today, that no matter what price you pay for your shampoo, it's all the same. Okay, so now are you ready for doing an asana?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to be focusing on the Shashank asana. What we're doing in this asana, it's a very simple asana, is bringing all of our blood to our head. So every time we bend forward, our blood comes to our head, and this automatically oxygenates our scalp. And this is the #1 most important thing for making sure that your hair grows. We spread our legs a few feet apart. We're making sure that the right and the left toe are touching at the back. Now you inhale deeply, raise your arms up. Raise your arms up. Stay here and really stretch. Stretch your arms up as much as you can. Inhale and slowly come down. Bring your hands down, forehead down onto the floor. Now stay here and breathe. Really focus on all the blood coming to your scalp. Now inhale, coming up, bring your head up, arms up, and come down. Legs together, back in Vajrasana. How did that feel?
Nice.
Simple,
see, again,
but
nice,
effective.
Nice color of my hair. See, every asana is doing something wonders to my skin, my hair.
Absolutely.
Isn't it? That's why I say yoga for beauty.
Yoga for beauty.
It's not just simple yoga.
No, yoga for the beauty inside and out.
Okay.
Now we're going to talk about hair fall, which is the biggest fear for all of us because our hair is really our crowning glory, and to lose it is such a sad event.
I have no fear. I have no fear.
No fear?
No way.
That's
no
because
way.
you have such beautiful hair.
No, because I look after them well.
So tell us, what are the best ways of preventing hair fall and balding?
I think they have to listen to me first.
Okay.
The most important, because I think today this profession has become so commercial. We think, using the most expensive products, it will do wonders to our skin and hair, which is not right.
Okay.
I think we need to go to a hairdresser who's like a hair doctor to us.
Okay.
And listen to him what he says. If he says use this shampoo, please use that shampoo. But make sure you're not using too much stuff.
Okay. So not too much stuff, just keeping it simple.
Very simple, very natural. I mean, that's it.
And what if you are losing hair? Then what can you do?
So I think we need to understand the reason why you're losing it. And then only, then you can work on it. Yes, how I can stop losing my hair, or how I can stop just getting all my hair gray.
Now tell me, what is the #1 reason for hair fall, typically in the clients that you see?
Lack of hair knowledge.
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of on hair products, And I think they think, let's use maximum, let's use the most expensive, let's use the most trendy looking bottle. I think which is not right. Right is the right amount of shampoo, the right shampoo for you. And of course, the massage moment, the most important. That massage moment is so important for a good hair.
Okay. Okay.
And no chumpy. I mean, I don't believe in chumpy. I don't know why people think, oh, chumpy. No chumpy, man. No chumpy.
Chumpy is a very rigorous head massage. That's not so
It's
good.
not safe.
Yeah. But no chumpy, just a massage as you shampoo your hair.
See, we have pressure point. When we go for chumpy, when we go for massage, I think we need to press our pressure point. And when you press your pressure point, you feel relaxed. And I think that is what we require for a good hair, for a good skin.
Absolutely. And so now we're going to be doing an asana called the Shashank Asana.
Okay.
This is the rabbit pose.
Rabbit?
Rabbit pose. And so the previous asana...
Which rabbit? This one or that one?
That one, actually.
Okay.
This one is a hare,
okay.
Which is the previous asana, the Shashank Asana. This is the Shashank Asana. And I think all the asanas that are good for your hair are named after the rabbit and the hare, and that's why they're so furry and they have such good hair.
So now you need to come up with a new asana called Javed Asana now.
yeah, actually we're going to invent a new asana today.
Okay.
So now what we're doing with this asana is that we're placing our crown on the ground, and this again brings all the blood to the hair, to the scalp, and really again stimulates those pressure points on the crown of the head to stimulate hair growth. So the Shashank Asana, which we did previously, is a great warm-up. And then this one really sort of presses those points and gets our hair follicles stimulated.
Okay.
So should we do it? Okay, so now we get up on our knees, standing up on our knees, straight. We inhale and come down. So bringing just our heads down on the floor. And now we try to bring the crown of the head as close as possible towards the knee, so tucking in the head. Then we use our hands to grab our ankles to help balance. Now we stay here and breathe, really feeling the pressure on the crown of the head and the back of the neck. Stay here and breathe. Now inhale, release the neck, release the head, come up and back. We can come back down to Vajrasana. How did that feel?
Tough.
Tough, but good.
See, it's not easy growing hair. It's tough.
Tough for the first time, but the more you do it, and could you really feel the pressure on your crown? Fantastic. But again,
I don't need moves to make them stand.
No, you can just do this asana.
Just the
absolutely.
asana. A natural moves for the hair.
Natural moves, but just one precaution: if you have any severe neck problems, you should avoid this. Otherwise, it's like a cervical problem, exactly. Otherwise, it's totally safe. Today on the show, we have a very special guest, Javed Habib, or the Scissor Man. Now we're going to talk about hair color and then the aftercare to hair color. So tell me, what are the biggest issues people have with hair color? Why do they think that it's so bad for them? In your experience, what is the truth and then the myths about hair coloring?
I think hair color is not bad for hair.
Okay.
It is only, being an Indian, we want to save money and we want to do color at home.
Okay.
And the mixing is not right.
All right.
And you start losing hair and then you start blaming color.
All right.
So please, my advice to you, if you're looking for a good color, safer color, go to a salon. Why you want to save money? In fact, you spend more money because once you have lost all the hair, then you go for treatments.
That's true.
So please, let's become professional, man. Go to a salon. Come to my salon. Come on, I have so many salons.
So go to his salon, don't color your hair by yourself because the mixing of the chemicals is very careful.
Ira, we need to understand all the color are ammonia based. And you are playing with your skin, with your hair. I mean, when you're mixing when you're mixing peroxide and color, it has to be proportionally mixed up.
Okay.
I think that's very important.
But there's absolutely nothing wrong with coloring your hair. It's not bad for it. It doesn't lead to hair fall as people think it does.
My dear, it is a right application, how you apply. I mean, wrong application, hair fall, wrong application, getting gray, wrong application, getting a patches, wrong application is, all the color is gone. There's nothing wrong with the color. It is only how it's being applied, how it's being mixed together.
Okay, and what about aftercare? So say we've colored our hair now. What is the best way to take care of colored hair? Is there anything special that we need to do?
I don't think so. But if you are using a preconditioner, it's going to balance everything out.
Oh,
so everything's
wow.
so good. I mean, my answer for everything is pre-conditioner before shampoo. My dear, if you do pre-conditioner, you can never lose hair, you can never have a gray hair.
And even with colored hair,
Any hair,
pre-conditioner is totally safe.
Bachcha, Buddha, sabke balon ke liye pre-conditioner, trust me.
Okay, so it seems like the cure-all is pre-conditioner. So using oil before you wash and shampoo your hair, and no matter how your hair is, whether it's natural or colored, pre-conditioner is the key to all of it.
Pre-conditioner is a revolution for hair of this century.
Should I tell you another revolution for hair?
Yeah.
An amazing asana?
Yeah. See, we both are talking revolution. You're talking yoga, I'm talking hair.
We're talking about a complete hair revolution, inside and out, combining the best hair care from the outside and also from the inside.
Yoga for beauty.
Yoga for beauty. Now we're going to be doing the Setu Bandh Asana, which is a fabulous asana to stimulate our thyroid. It is, after all, the thyroid gland which controls the symphony of hormones in our body. So if we do this asana regularly, we're going to make sure that we have no hormonal problems. If you have a disease like PCOD, this helps cure it. So now Javed and I are going to do the Setu Bandh Asana together. Lie flat on your back. Now slowly bring your heels towards your legs, your hands on your side, palms on the floor. Now with an inhalation, raise your hips up as much as you can and really feel the pressure on your throat, stimulating your thyroid gland. Stay here and breathe. Every time you inhale, try to come up a little bit more, going deeper and deeper into the asana. Stay here and breathe. Now slowly come down, bring your hips down, legs down. If you want, you can bring your legs towards your chest, relaxing your back in Pavan Mukta Asana. So now we're going to be talking about hair care for different seasons. Does a hair care routine differ from summer to monsoons to winter?
Not really, not really. I think shampoo every day, whether it's winter, summer, monsoon, is the same thing. Preconditioner is still the same thing. It's just the water. The water temperature can change. In winter, we try to use a lot of hot water. In summer, we try to use cold water. But I think the routine is quite similar.
And is it bad to use cold water in the winter? People say it gives you sort of...
I think let's try to use a very gunguna pani, which is not too hot, not too cold. I think if we stick with that, I think then routine is the same.
And tell me now, Javed, what are your final words? If you had to give 3 tips, hair care tips, what would those be?
Let's do all these 5 yoga every day. That's number 1. Number 2 is, of course, shampoo every day, pre-conditioner every day, and cut with me. And cut has to be once in 4 to 6 weeks' time. If we just follow this thing, I'm sure we can do this yoga for next 100 years.
Yeah, and have beautiful...
Of course, and we both can do it.
We can both do it, and we can have beautiful, lustrous hair.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you, on a concluding note, the most simple and effective way for hair growth. It's called the Bal Vyayam. So Bal means hair, and Vyayam means exercise. And what you do is, this is a mudra, so all we're doing is... Rubbing our nails together.
Okay.
But make sure your thumbs are not touching.
Okay.
This is actually a mudra. So what mudras are is that they're like energy points of your body. So think about an electrical switch. It's like, you know, they
It's
really
like,
give us...
It's like a current.
It's like a current. This is exactly what these are.
Okay.
These are the electrical outlets. Now, what happens is that you have to make sure that your thumbs are not touching, because if the thumbs do, then this promotes mustache and beard growth.
So it's not meant for me.
Definitely not meant for me either.
Okay.
But I do think that these days, mustache and beard is in fashion.
This is fashion.
It's a fashion.
You know why is that? Because people have become so lazy nowadays. Why to shave? Why to shave, you know?
I guess you can do your thumbs, but if not, this is how we do it. And if we just do this for 5 minutes a day, you know, if you're sitting in the car while you're getting your hair cut or shampooed, this is what you have to keep on doing, the Bal Vyayam, and this has incredible results.
So this is hair masti then, huh?
This is hair masti.
This is hair masti then, okay.
The Prasanna Mudra.
Okay.
You know, it's from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, but very, very effective for hair growth.
So you're saying it every day for 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Okay.
And do it vigorously. You know, do it vigorously. Make sure your thumbs are out if you don't want any facial hair, or else you can include your thumbs as well if you want a beard and mustache.
Okay, so we're going to have a nice mustache and a beard. We're going to have nice hair, nice skin.
Absolutely.
So these 5 asanas are the best.
These are the 5 techniques to make sure you have beautiful, lustrous hair. And Javed, of course, has given us tips to make your hair beautiful from the outside. So together, from the outside and the inside, we create beautiful hair for everyone. So thank you for joining me on Yoga Ira. Thank you everyone for watching. This week's yoga challenge is the Setu Bandh Asana. So tweet in pictures of you doing the Setu Bandh Asana to @IndiaToday and @Ira Trivedi and win a chance to get featured on the channel and also to win copies of Hair Yoga by Javed Habib. I look forward to seeing all of your pictures. Get fit, stay healthy, be happy. Join the Yogalution. Join me next week on Yoga Ira.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.